Alright, let's try and clear out the rest of the swamp and then head on over to the boss. Means I'm gonna have to deal with these boulder dudes at least once. There's a whole bunch outside the boss area, but you can largely just run past them. But the ones guarding the treasure, I think, you're going to have to actually do something about. So let's depoison ourselves. And I know at least they will come for me. You are an unpleasant addition to this problem. I know they will come after me. We saw that happen before. So all I really need is to see if I can get him to come around. Because if I can get closer to him, he won't be such a problem. He's a problem, but he's a manageable problem. Oh! Yeah, watch out for that. Countering it isn't bad, but getting hit by it would be. Possible I'm being a bit too careful here. But they did murder me quite well before, so let's show them some respect. Looks like he get crushed by his own rock there. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, backstabbing him is a bit counterproductive. I could do more damage hitting him between attacks. Oh, I didn't know they dropped pickaxes. Not even certain I've seen pickaxes as a weapon, although I think... No, I have seen pickaxes as a weapon, but I thought that only the smith and the catacombs dropped the one. Hit. Thrust attack with probably with a mace type swing set. Well, I guess that's something. And that's a list of very strange weapons one can use in this game. Come on, we don't have time to play with you. You throw that again, I'm coming after you. Fine. That's your punishment for being a baby about this. Why am I poisoned? So abysmally slow. Still, it's not fun to fight them more than one at a time because their attacks really are a bit too tough. Can't get hit too often. Maybe if I could block, but no blocking. Just don't want to take body slams. Great club. Basically like a great axe or great any other weapon, just with club. Bring out your inner caveman. Let's pick up a couple of other little bits and pieces here and there. Go back to the bonfire and prepare for our run at this boss. Go. The Pyromancer trainer, when she appears, will appear here. But since my pyromancy glove is still basically just the starting version, it's not going to happen. There's also a ramp up here, but this is how you get out of Blighttown. Also, if you join the Forest Hunters, this is where Shiva will appear the second time. He'll act like a merchant in that case. So think of it as a merchant for the Forest Hunters. I think maybe if you join and then sort of unjoin, he might stay. I'm not certain. His exact mechanic is a little bit of a mystery to me. I do know he sells claws, which is like the other weapon I was considering I might use during this particular playthrough, but I actually think going just with the Caestus the whole way is actually going to be a bit more fun, so I think we'll stick with it. Now I've got a lot of souls. What I have that I can... apart from just repair things first, that's the most basic, I guess. I suppose I should be preparing for this next fight. I think level 28 is still reasonable. Do I have anything I should be upgrading? Yes, well, the fire one won't be of any use to me in this fight, but I still want to finish it, so... Yep, there we are. As for armor, well... First I'd have to decide what armor I'm going to go with before I worry about upgrading it. So let's get naked. Rusted iron ring is fine for getting there, but I'll change it out before I actually start the fight. We're going to need some fire resistance here. Let's just scan through this and see what the best is. There's the gargoyle helm again. Looks like the armor of the glorious is going to keep still. Quite understood why tattered cloth machete is such a good item, even though it's like kind of a really light set of armor. If you upgrade it a little bit, it like seriously outstrips a whole bunch of different armors. I think I'm going for it. Okay. Fire defense is just all around good. Looks like the boulder leggings have a leg up here. Ha 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 ha. Yes, feel free to moan. I would. Heal talisman. Still got a ton of souls though. You don't have anything. Reinforce armor. I'm gonna use them, I may as well reinforce them a bit. What do you think? Do I stand a chance? Man, there's a lot of souls that I feel like I should do something with, but at the same time I don't want to level up too zealously, or I'll make things too easy and they won't be interesting anymore. It'll just be a matter of, ooh, you are a winner. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of hardcore purists out there going, you're already over-leveled, what are you wasting your time for? But, again, if they were that tolerant, they probably wouldn't be here still. That's the way out, and that would be kind of a pain to climb up, but not nearly as much of a pain as the other way was to climb down. Die. There's anything back here. Mosquitoes are chasing me still. Nope, nothing here. If If you approach from this side though, you can, like you see those boulder dudes out the front there, you can pretty much just get around them without them noticing you. And that's good, because they'd be a pain to fight every time you came here, particularly if this is going to take multiple tries. I can always hope it won't take multiple tries, but we've seen where that got me before, so I'm going to assume that the first time is not the charm. You would be best off ignoring these two. It's easy to kill them, but then they'll spawn a ton of little dudes which are not easy to kill at all. And have the habit of infecting you with freaking egghead parasites, which will then make you unable to use your helmet. As you see, if you're human, you can get an NPC phantom here. She's actually so strong that I think she could handle the boss pretty well by herself. Yep. Flaming spider lady. Who spews lava. Lots of lava. Yep. If she sort of like collapses onto her spider, that's a good sign that she's about to use her big shockwave attack, which is pretty bad if you get hit with it. So you gotta keep an eye on her. Her flaming sword attacks are no joke either, but they're also avoidable to a degree. You can dodge roll them. The absolute best time to hit her is when the spider is busy spewing, but it's not always possible. She's pretty likely to do it if you're directly behind her, and it's much harder to see the tell from that direction. But when I'm directly behind her, I always assume she's going to try and do it. So it makes a certain amount of sense. There. You get a really clear look at it then. The quick jabs come in threes. Lucky she was at an incline there. That would have spread out all over the place. Oh. Screwed up. Oh, and it was one hit too. I don't know if that's a magic attack or a fire attack. If it's a magic attack, I can sort of understand. Yeah, I can't get hit with it. It will kill me. Maybe if I'd gotten a better ring, because I just remembered that my ring, it was kind of bad for this. And again, what ring could I possibly use to... in fact, that's an obvious one for... certain things, but it's not going to help against that attack, because it did my entire health bar in one shot. Yeah, well. Nothing for it. Let's just run for it. I am incredibly unhappy that you boxed me in. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have been able to do it. No, I'm just not approving at all. Hey, at least the trip back isn't that hard. It wasn't like I wasn't effective. I was at least hurting her, unlike the stray demon. Yeah, the blue tearstone ring is good when you're at low health, but it won't actually stop the initial hit. You'll take the full damage from any hit that takes you below a certain, basically quarter health. So if you take your entire health bar at once, it's not going to buffer or anything, it's going to just take your whole health bar and not worry about it. Sizing each other up. Damn you, you dodging mother of spiders, I guess. This is very bad. This is as bad as it gets. Oh, I got stuck on the wrong side. At least I know if I'm far enough away, it won't insta-kill me. But if I get caught anywhere near the center of that attack, I'm pretty fried. Dodge me. Yeah, just don't get too greedy for hits. She's still got a big attack left. And you should be fine. She's a pretty easy boss, really, compared to a bunch of other bosses. Got a decent shield with a decent fire defense, you can block her sword with relative ease. If you're good at dodge rolling, you can obviously just roll through it without worrying about it at all. Of course, all her legs are vulnerable to attacks, which actually gives her a really wide hitbox. Oh, I got greedy. And I managed to get away. Her legs being this wide would have actually been bad, except she doesn't do regular trample damage like a lot of other bosses do. Large bosses, anyway. There's really no problem. Sometimes I miss that dodge, because the big one fakes me up somehow. Ah, it's supposed to be a jumping attack. No matter. Oh crap. Oh crap, I'm stuck in her legs. Heal, heal, heal. Dodge competently. I really should be dead right now. I have no business being in this fight anymore. Just gonna jump. Too far away, she'll do a little jump. Spew lava. But I gotta get her out of these lava fields if I can. Oh. Okay, she's pretty thoroughly covered herself. At least they disappear after a while. I just really hate it when she all of a sudden goes into a death pose. It seems like she can... The spearing attacks, it seems like she can cancel out of them if she really wants to. And then immediately go for her explosion move. That's unpleasant. I seem to have got a good bunch in there. At least when she's running at you, you usually know she's going to swing. Just rolled into the lava there. But that was a skill I mastered long ago. I have no more interest in it. She's exploding? No, she's just smearing more. Really should fill up that last bit of my health at some point because the explosion seems to take most of it. At some point I have to get better at this. Bad. She decided to explode where she was. And the lava's disappeared over here. Come on, Quelaag. Or Kellogg's. I eat your cornflakes for breakfast. Nope. I got cocky. I got cocky again, and the game can detect it, apparently, and punishes me severely for doing so. Oh dear. I'm gonna have a lot of souls after I finally manage to beat this. I don't know. Shall I give it one last run? What the hell. Third time's the charm, right? Who cares if I'm really slow? have heart. I was told that was worth something when I was watching cartoons. Oh! Got quite the menagerie behind us. So slow! Okay. There's nothing more to this fight than just doing it right. I know that sounds odd, but that's how it is. If I do it right, I'll win. If I do it wrong, I'll lose. Like, if it gets crazy and I start losing way too many times, like, this will be edited in some manner, but I don't think it has to come to that. In the face. Yeah, that was a really short burst that she just did. Not sure if there's a way to tell how long a particular breath attack is going to last. Concentrating. I don't like this. Too much lava. It's too easy to roll into it off screen. Of course, if I keep my distance, then all she's ever going to do is throw lava. Explosion. Which I go to attack for a lot of bosses actually. Explosions. Shockwave attacks. Yeah, I'm just not good at dodging that one. She's spewing. I'll be drinking. It's a nice long one. much lava. Spider-leg attacks are pretty much a joke. Rarely ever hits anyone. And when it does hit them, it doesn't hurt very much, comparatively. You glowy death circle. Don't you fight like a real man, Spider Lady? Close and keep on punching. Try and stay away from the walls as much as possible this time so I don't get stuck on them during shockwaves. Oh! That could have been bad. Almost punched my way into a lava field. Fighting up on the zip line. I think I'm going to pay for it if I stay up here. Come on, let's fight over here. It's nice and flat in the middle of the room. Oh, what the? How did he spew it like sideways like that? I've seen some cheating crap in this game at times, but your mouth is facing one way. These are the rules we've established so far. You cannot take pot shots at me from dead angles. Lava. Okay. There's no lava over that direction. See if I can get her to come. Take some swipes. Yes. I like this attack. Easy to dodge, and I get to usually get to punch her face afterward. Doing well. Not at all. Damn my incompetence. Gotcha. And again. Come on. Nah. She decided to do that. That one completely. Go on, go on, go on. I must have dodged after that one. feeling good about this. I think we're almost there. I'm trying to get full of myself until I'm actually there. See? See? The game knows what's up. Yeah, you think you're doing well, do you? Maybe I'll put some lava behind you. Just to remind you who's in charge. God knows how I got to punch through that swipe there, but somehow I did. Nope, it's over. Thou hast failed, Quelaag. Well, I did it. After saying that she wasn't that hard, she managed to kill me twice. Yep. Don't worry, I'm not quitting my day job. Yeah, we'll continue this next time. I'm gonna sit here for a bit and wander on to the next activity, I think. See you then.